guys, and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today, I figured we'd do something fun, but a little different. If you don't like me very much, which I don't know why you'd be watching me, but just in case you don't like me very much, this is the video for you, because today I'm going to talk about the 3 times I was really wrong on camera. 3 times where I gave a prediction, or I said something, and obviously it turned out to be way off. Now, a lot of the times I talk about the watch market, prices going up, prices going down, or I might make a statement, which is usually opinion, and my mind might change, but I'm human, I'm not perfect, so today I figured I'd tell you the 3 times I put my fat foot in my fat mouth. Right? I think it should be a fun one. But of course, before we get started, customary wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing my vintage Atlantic Worldmaster on a really ugly strap. But I actually kind of like it. So that doesn't matter. And of course, a couple of awesome watches just hit delraywatch.com. I've got an Etta red bezel Tudor Black Bay. I've got one of the best prices in hot horology, one of the best entry levels, an H. Moser Henry double hairspring, one of their most complicated movements ever made, and it's unworn and a fraction of retail price, as well as a Panerai 194 we just put in the hot deal section with a lowered price. I think you guys should go check it out. That's at delraywatch.com, link in the description below. Also, last shout out, I promise, my boy and business partner John has made a YouTube channel about vintage watches. It's called John P. Link in the description below as well. Please go subscribe after you check out delraywatch.com and show him a little love. He's new to YouTube, and all you nice guys, I think, should go over and support him, drop him a thumbs up and a subscribe. But anyway, let's get right into the meat and potatoes. 3 times Federico was completely wrong on YouTube. I'm looking at my list right here. The first was when I was talking about the prices of stainless steel Daytonas and stainless steel Skydwellers. I had mentioned, prices had hit an all-time high. I thought it was a bubble, it was going to burst. And to be honest with you, I still think that. I can't believe the prices people are paying. But just because I can't believe it and I think people are completely moronic to be spending those prices doesn't make me correct about the market. This video is about a year old, and I predicted prices would fall a little bit back down to earth. And guess what, guys? I was completely mistaken. If anything, prices have stayed the same or even gone up a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. I still honestly believe it's a bubble and it's going to burst, and prices aren't going to crumble, but I do think there's going to be a market correction. But as of a year ago, when I stated that, it has yet to happen, and it shows no sign of improving. So we can definitely say I was completely wrong about that one. Sorry. Ooh, this one's another good one. I was really wrong about this one. When Patek Philippe announced the Nautilus Anniversary Edition with the cork box in platinum, that essentially is very similar to a normal Nautilus, but it's in platinum and it's got a little inscription on the dial, I had mentioned that it was ridiculous. How are people going to spend, triple, quadruple the price of a Nautilus for a platinum version that essentially looks the same? And I thought people were crazy for doing it, and even though it was a limited edition Patek Philippe, I thought it was going to bomb. Yeah, guess what? That did not happen. Prices of this watch are sky high, they're highly collectible, they're almost impossible to find, and it looks like it's going to be a future classic. Well, what can I say? I still think it's a completely stupid watch, but that, unfortunately, doesn't make me right as much as I want to be. So yeah, I completely messed up on that one as well. At the end of the day, it is a limited edition Patek, and the Patek collectors will pretty much buy a turd if it's a limited edition and it's got the Patek Philippe stamp. Doesn't matter what the price is. I do like Patek Philippe, but this is a completely ridiculous watch. But what can I say? There's also ridiculous people with money. And then there was the third one, and this one I'm sad I was wrong about, because I really wanted it to be right, and I'll explain why. I was talking about SIHH 2017 releases, and I had said that the new Baume Mercier Clifton collection was going to be the revival of Baume Mercier. Just like I think this year's Baumatic collection is going to be the revival of Baume Mercier. The Clifton is a beautiful watch, solidly designed, decent edge movements. It comes in a flavor of complications. It's truly different case-wise from anything else on the market, and I thought at the right price point, this could really bring Baume Mercier, a brand with a lot of history that's been really struggling, back to market. Well, guess what? It hasn't done a damn thing. It's just as discounted as ever. They're still trading for like 30 to 20 cents on the dollar gray market, and Baume Mercier is nowhere closer to the top than they were 2 years ago. And that's a shame, because I like the brand, I like the watch, and this could have been something really good. But I guess the brand is just struggling way too much for one new collection to fix everything. I think they need to shift directions, do some better advertising. Honestly, I don't know what they have to do, but the Clifton has had a minimal effect, and I really thought it would change things up. Unfortunately, I was wrong, but that still means you guys can go pick one up for a fraction of the retail price. So I guess me being wrong is good for you guys. Anyway, guys, that was the 3 times I was really wrong. I'm sure there's many, many more if you dig into the videos. But, let's not hate on me too much for one day. I think I deserve props for the honesty, right, guys? Let me know if you like these ideas, if you want me to call myself out on a few other misspoken things I've done in the past. Maybe I'll do these videos every few months. But I thought it would be an interesting concept. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking around for another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me out. And, of course, check out delraywatch.com and my boy John's YouTube channel. All the links are in the description below. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and take care.